Good day, everyone. Welcome to Grammar Class 101 in collaboration with Miss Shai. So, today, everyone, I would like to welcome all my students in art appreciation subject. Thank you for watching this video, guys. So, today we're gonna discuss our first ever lesson in art appreciation subject. So, welcome, everyone. So, today we're gonna discuss humanities and art appreciation. Okay, looking at making and writing about art develops critical thinking skills or a questioning frame of mind. Our culture is increasingly dominated by images. Learn to read and understand them fully. Art helps us understand more about the culture and values that produced it. Art contains information, creativity, is essential in any field of study. The intellect of humans direct humankind to a more meaningful actions in two different activities. The action to be done in relation to its ultimate destiny and morality, and works to be done in relation to social needs. The necessity of art, therefore, is in its proper frame for humans to appreciate the beauty of what is around them. So, today we're going to discuss the nature of art. According to Walt Whitman, the art, the glory of expression, and the sunshine of the light of letters is simplicity. So, in simplicity, there is an art. In today's society, it is very difficult to give an exact definition of the word art. What is art to one person may not be considered so by another person. Just as beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so is art. In art schools, the main book of teaching is in the fields of fine arts, painting and artwork. Students are advised to be experimental in their work and to bring something new and original to the field. This type of originality is a problem for some people when defining the concept of art. Art can take in many forms. Sculptures, paintings, cinema films, writing, and the human body can all be viewed works of art. The price tag that is put on these items may not be relative to the amount of work that has gone into them, but rather to the originality that they present. Provocative, daring, and shocking artworks are sometimes made to gain a reaction, right? And this reaction may be different in each person. But the main purpose of such as art is to inspire people to talk and think. So, what is the meaning of humanity? Somewhere in the internet posted a reminder to everyone. It is said, the poster said that do not teach children to be rich. Teach them to be happy. With this reminder, genius and billionaire Bill Gates has a similar reminder. According to him, do not desire to be a millionaire. It is overrated. The concern of humanities is not the pauper on the street or a rich man in his couch. It is happiness to every human being. Human being is the basic subject of the humanities. Hence, the word comes from the Greek word humanus, means human. It aims to offer happiness to human being. It also aims to direct human being achieved happiness without money as instrument or anything that belong to the world. As an area of discipline, the course humanities is too broad that it encompasses all other programs in the College of Arts. It includes languages and grammar, social sciences, philosophies, and histories. In other words, since happiness is the basic object of man's move, the humanities underscores art because it gives happiness in its finest level. Humanities sired art. In this world of so much unfairness, in this world cruel to its people, in this world only few hearts survive, as the song says, everyone needs solace, everyone needs silence from the everyday commotion, everyone needs exit from his troubled heart, everyone needs happiness. That is the importance of humanities. This happiness which everyone wants to have can be achieved out of nothing. Gusto niyo bang kumita ng walang pera as investment? You do not need money to compose a song or to write a poetry, novel or short story. Instead, according to J.K. Rowling, he produced millions of dollars from her writing. J.K. Rowling is the author of I forgot the author of he is the author of what do we call this very famous Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling is the author of Harry Potter. You do not need money to watch troop dancing on the street or on stage of the public plaza. You do not need money to view a statue or painting. You do not need money to enjoy looking at a building in the finest design. All of this is made of art which everyone can enjoy for free. And it is a decoration to make life more meaningful and enjoyable. They say man can live without decorations or without art. It is like saying a woman can have her breath without applying makeup on her face. She can live without makeup as long as she has food to eat. It may be true, but the truth being pointed out is meaningful and enjoying life. Is it a meaningful and enjoyable life? Imagine a life with abundance of food. Yet there's no music, no movie houses or dance occasions, there's no art. Now imagine an old woman without makeup on her face. Is it the face you desire? Life without art is boring and becoming and dying. The humanities is needed to make man happy with his life. This declaration was long ago affirmed by the great man in the field of physics, Albert Einstein. He said, he or the man must acquire a vivid sense of beautiful and of the morally good. He must learn to understand the motives of human beings, their illusions and their sufferings, in order to acquire a proper relationship to individual fellow men and to the community. Why is it that there is an inclusion of art in the curriculum? All courses in every collegiate program have one common goal to attain, to complete the education of the students. Art is one of those collegiate courses in every program. In art, students can travel back to the early existence of human being. Students can understand every kind of aspiration, dreams, and wants of the early people. It is history in form, but clothes with all aspect of beauty. So the art and dying make studying, art is studying, makes the understanding of history more entertaining and interesting to the students. There are even points that history course cannot penetrate which art can do. The study of history is limited to a particular place and period as designed for the course, while art is universal. It crosses through time and places. It is this quality that makes the course on art provide students experience and understanding on the diversity of culture. People are different. It is an acceptable fact. These differences should be understood well by the students if education really meant people to be happy in life. Thinking skills and creativity are so valued in the workplaces. These are valued because these qualities allow teamwork and cooperation. These qualities are not found in sciences like biology, mathematics, or geometry. It is the course of art where these qualities are emphasized. Art courses or the humanities instruct students to to practice self-discipline. It reinforces self-esteem and above all the chance to hold a constructive thinking. Art in a technology driven time. What is art in a technology driven time? Now that almost every action of man is controlled by technology, it looks like art had lost its place in the world. It seems that artists can have no more use in the world inhabited with cyborg. For centuries, artists had been in the front line in all facets of human endeavor. Even in the revolution for independence, artists were designers of battlefield, foxholes, and trenches. Foremost Filipinos plebeian Andres Bonifacio was inspired by the Noli Me Tangere. Former President Abraham Lincoln, the forwarder of equality, was moved by the Uncle Tom's Cabin of Harriet Beecher Stowe. It was an inspired revolution and not another way around. Art is long, life is short. Art does not die. Artists are not dying breed. Even in the ugly digitalized world, the artists are still in the front line forwarding beauty. There are movers of the world. The thumping of their feet are deafening than the pounding of canyons. Powerful animals like the dinosaurs came then disappeared, and no trace of them can be found except in the replica in the museum. But artists will not follow them towards banishment. Artists exist in the generations and places. Socrates said, Ars longa, vita brevis. Art does not die. It only evolves to a new kind of freedom in the new kind of medium. Artists never cease on searching a new and variety of expressions. They do not stop to do things that no one does in the past. Having an appreciation for art also help us to develop an appreciation for each other and how we are all unique in our own way. Art helps us make sense of our world and it broadens our experience and understanding. The art enables us to imagine the unimaginable and to connect to the past, the present, and the future sometimes simultaneously. Art appreciation referred to the knowledge of the general and everlasting qualities that classify all great art. It can be subjective, depending on the personal preference to aesthetics and form, or it can be based on several elements and principles of design and also depends on social and cultural acceptance. So let us see the difference between imagination and creativity. Imagination is thinking of something, whether it is an object, place, time, that is present. Creativity, however, is doing something meaningful with your imagination. Imagination allows to think of things that are not real or around us at any given time, but creativity allows us to do something meaningful with our imaginations. We are all born with imagination. But don't forget that creativity is learned. Therefore, you deserve your chance to learn it. Okay, so to my students in an art appreciation subject, it is your time to take this chance and opportunity to broaden your imagination and to show me your creativity in this subject. Okay, so thank you so much for watching and bye for now. And don't forget to like this video if you like it and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So see you on our next lesson in art appreciation subject.